Hey guys, welcome to Algebra Daily, week 5, day 2 questions. So in this one we're going to be looking at multiplication of variables. So going with the first one, now here I've got 5 times x equals to 30. So remember that 5x is the same thing as saying 5 times x equals 30. I want to have x by itself, and the way I work it out is because 5 is getting multiplied by x, when I take it to the opposite side of the equal sign, it actually becomes divide by 5. And so we can now rewrite this as x is equal to 30 divided by 5 as 6. That's one way of doing it. The other way you would see is where what you do to the left-hand side, you've also got to do it on the right-hand side. So in this case, I want to have x by itself. So I've got to divide by 5, which means I've got to divide by 5 on the right-hand side as well. Now when I do that, my two 5s, they cancel out each other, and I have just x by itself. Now I've got 30 divided by 5, and that's equal to 6. Okay, so that's basically how you rearrange when it comes to multiplication. What happens when you don't get the answers as a whole number or a negative number, for example? Just let's have a look at a couple of examples of that. So let's say we got a question that looks like this. 4x is equal to 13 and negative x is equal to 5. Okay, I want to do the 4x equals 13 first. So with this, I want to rearrange so x is by itself, which means I'm going to end up with x is equal to 13. And because 4 is getting multiplied in this side, when I switch it to the right-hand side, it will become divided by 4. And, well, we can't really get a whole number for 13 over 4, so we're just going to leave it. We can leave that as an answer like that, 13 over 4. Okay, now if you know your decimals very well, then you can probably put this as x is equal to 3.25. But this is absolutely fine as well. So what happens when you have a negative x equals to 5? So remember that negative x is the same thing as saying as negative 1 multiplied by x, and that's equal to 5. So now if we want to have x by itself, 5 on the other side, I've got to get rid of that negative 1. Now because negative 1 is getting multiplied here, when I switch it to the right-hand side, it will become divide. And so I've got 5 over negative 1, which means x is equal to negative 5. Okay, that's basically it for this little short video, guys. Hopefully it helps with today's questions. Thank you for watching. Any questions or comments, well, pop it in the comment section below. Thank you.